Hello all, welcome to Night Rips and another new product. This time we're going to be opening some 1992 Upper Deck High Number Series. And something I noticed whenever I got this box was it actually has this, and this is a sticker that's actually, it's under the, the wrapping, but it says it's featuring limited edition Heroes Highlights cards. And this is actually a sticker, it wasn't on the plain box. So I don't know what that means, but it'll be interesting to see. Now, this one is a little different than we've had in the past. Obviously, one of the things is they have an insert set for Ted Williams' best hitters cards. And then, much like all the other baseball heroes, this one also has a potential of finding Johnny Bench and Joe Morgan autographs. So, much like the low number series, the high number series shows what one of the cards looks like. This one being the Rookie of the Year card for Johnny Bench from 1968. So let's go ahead, cut the wrapping on this, and see what we can find. Maybe we finally find one of those autographs. I don't know. It'd be nice to find one someday. But we pulled autographs from other products. I think I got it all. Almost. As long as I don't cut my finger off. Put that away. Let's go ahead and pull out 6 packs like we always do. And see what we can find. Now we've already opened quite a bit of this, the low numbers. So we have already made good headway into the collection. The upper numbers, obviously the high number series, is the final 100 cards. Apologies for that. It's the final 100 cards plus the chances of pulling some additional low number cards. Now we have no chance of actually pulling any of the Ted Williams cards because that was actually the low number series. But we'll make up for it trying to pull the Johnny Bench, Joe Morgan cards. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. So there is a 10 card Bench Morgan Baseball Heroes card. Get this centered for you. And one of 2,500 personally autographed Bench Morgan cards. Also 20 card Ted Williams Best Hitters set. So we got quite a bit of stuff that we can pull from here. Let's see. Yeah, it talks about you can pull cards from 1 to 800. All right, that's it. I was just looking to see if there was anything else on there, especially for that sticker, that Baseball Heroes, which I don't know what that means. Because I don't think this is one of the special packs or special boxes that you could get from the Heroes of Baseball, whenever they were in the stadiums. But I may be wrong. And if I am, that would be great because there's a chance of getting autographs from a lot of players that way. So we're going to go ahead and just go through the base stuff pretty quick. If we find anything interesting, we'll pull it out. Interesting like Carlos Rodriguez, a prospect for the Yankees. Of course, we got a checklist card. We will pull out the Vernon Wells art, as we always do. Oh, there's Johnny Baseball. But really what we're looking for is anything different. A lot of this is just base stuff. And not only is it base stuff, it's base stuff that we've looked at before. I think Gary Carter with the Expos. I think that was still a low number. No, actually, that's an upper number. Because he was with the Dodgers. I think he was at the Dodgers earlier that season. Let me just check the back here. Yeah, see, in the early 91, he was with the Dodgers. So this was the year he actually got traded to the Expos. Mike Gallego, another upper number series. And obviously we're going to pull a lot of 700s with this because this is a high number series. Oh, this is new. Diamond debuts. Donovan Osborne with the Cardinals. So I think this is new with, it's with the high number series. So I think this is really the equivalent to like a rookie or a prospect. but it is a different set because we didn't find diamond debuts before. We got the best left-hand pitcher, 700. This one would be Tom Glavine, a Diamond Skills. And we pulled a lot of the American League Diamond Skills. I wondered if the National League was actually in the high number series. Don't know. We're going to open some more cards. Obviously, we're going to have 6 packs or 6 rips of this. And so we'll see a good chunk of what we've got. These packs are really loose too. That's what I'm noticing. All right, let's go ahead and just, everything's turned around here, so, oops. There's John Smiley. Here's best infield arm, Sean Dustin with the Cubs. So obviously another National League. And I'm gonna go ahead and take a look. And yeah, it is another 700s card, so they must have done the Nationals in the 700s. Got another diamond debut for Pat Mahomes there with the Twins. I wonder if that's the equivalent to the star rookies. I don't know. Oh, we got a Cubs. This is Turk Wendell, and he is a diamond debut. Oh, he's brushing his teeth. I was trying to figure out what he was doing. Because, you know, it's always good to have good oral hygiene while you're playing baseball. There's Brent Saberhagen with an apple. Of course, you know, he's a long-time Royal. I think this might have been yeah, it's probably a trade card. Yeah, he was even a Royal in 91, so seeing him in a Mets uniform is new. We got Kenny Lofton juggling Gatorade cups. Interesting. With the Cleveland Indians. Bob Walk. You know, some of these lower ones we're gonna recognize these early. We've seen a lot of them before. There's Roberto Alomar with the Blue Jays. Eddie Murray. Long-time Oriole, but this time he's with the Dodgers. Oh, we got a cool one. So I'd seen this one. Go ahead. I'm just going to put Randy Myers here because I wanted to focus on this one a little bit. This is actually a pretty cool card. It's Jim Abbott, which is cool because, again, and I've probably heard in other videos, I have pulled a Jim Abbott auto this year in a new product. But this, it's him in his Michigan outfit. And it says, Jim Abbott, if you can understand this, you can understand this. Be cool, stay in school. So, real interesting. Guess it's an MLB PSA or an Upper Deck PSA trying to keep cool kids in school. So, that's a cool card. I'm going to put that to the side because you don't see that anymore. I know some of the other packs that I've opened, especially some loose packs and whatnot, you always saw, you know, don't do drugs, all that type of stuff. Definitely, they were catering to kids with a lot of these cards. And so, you know, using baseball cards to present good messages. So, messages of don't do drugs and stay in school. Which are both good messages, don't get me wrong. I just thought that was such an interesting, when I was actually doing a little bit of research on this, there's the wizard. But when I was doing a little bit of research on this, I saw that and I'm like, oh, this is kind of cool. Oh, this is another one of the little subsets we have. It's a Bloodlines card. Now we had pulled the one, it was, I'm trying to remember. It was Winfield and I think it was Doc Gooden. But this time we got Pedro Ramon Martinez. Obviously, Pedro is a rookie this year, but definitely another cool insert to chase. And obviously, here's the whole story. But I'm gonna put that aside because it is yet another they were getting a little bit interesting at this point. They weren't, I mean, there was some basic inserts. You know, obviously the Baseball Heroes ones wasn't inserts for years, but they were really doing more with little subsets. Oh, that's cool. Bob Welch with Baby, or Little Guy. There's Roberto Kelly. So this has been an interesting rip so far. Definitely seeing cards I'd never seen before, just on websites and whatnot. And of course, these cards, you know, even like the Jim Abbott card, it is a numbered card. It is part of the base set. So as Upper Deck trying to have a little bit of fun with it, which is good because you should have fun with a hobby like this. Well, we got another Diamond debut, Andy Stankiewicz. I've seen him somewhere else. I don't remember off the top of my head. There's Lance Blankenship. Looks like he's getting taken out there. Not supposed to play like that. Oh, we got another Diamond debut with the Brewers. This is Pat List Toch, I guess. Say how you pronounce it. Don't know. We got a Best Outfield Arm for the National League. It's Andy Von Slyke. Pretty cool. And we got Dave Martinez. All right, 3 packs to go, and we've already found a lot of very interesting cards so far. I'm less careful with the packs once I've pulled one that I can save. Oh, this is interesting because I didn't think we were going to get this. So it is a Ted Williams 1942 Triple Crown year. And we've pulled these already, and I didn't think we were going to pull any more in the upper set. So that's a surprise. And it looks like we might have also pulled, yes we did, another Bloodlines card. This time it's Keith and Kevin. Keith and Kevin who? Keith and Kevin Mitchell. They're second cousins. That's interesting. I do like these Bloodline cards. Like I said, it's definitely an interesting dynamic to baseball. You know, it'd be kind of cool because, you know, obviously this year we have quite a few, you know, a few Bloodlines going on. You know, we got Wilson and William Contreras. There's the lower level Gary Carter when he's still with the Dodgers. You know, we have Wilson and William Contreras, both brothers, one playing for the Cubs, the other one for the Braves, and both of them catchers. We have Kevin Biggio, who's the son of Craig Biggio. We have Bo Bichette, whose dad was Dante Bichette. We have Bobby Witt Jr., whose dad is Bobby Witt. We have Mike Yastrzemski, whose grandfather was Carl Yastrzemski. Can just keep going on and on and on. It's just interesting how baseball has become such a generational thing. And we have Eddie Murray. This would be the high number series because obviously he started with the Dodgers this year and then he went to the Mets. Mets was acquiring anybody at this point. We have a Diamond debut of John Patterson for the Giants. A lot of Diamond debuts. Like Chad Curtis. Yet another one. Don't know how many there are, but we're getting a lot of them. We got another best defensive player for the National League. This one would be the Wizard, Ozzie Smith. And the last card in this pack is Bill Kruger. 2 packs to go, and we've found a lot of stuff so far. So this box has definitely been there to please. Cannot complain. Melito Perez. We have another Bloodline. And the reason I know this one, Roberto and Sandy Jr., those are the Alomars. You know, both of them started out with the Padres. Sandy actually had played 8 games, and he actually went to Cleveland. Roberto Clemente was all over the place, but probably best known for playing for the Blue Jays. Probably one of the better second basemen. And it was really his off-season stuff that kind of got him booted from the Hall of Fame. Not Hall of Fame. The Ring of Honor there for the Blue Jays. Pretty cool to have that old New York, the old Giants uniform. Obviously a throwback. We got Greg Maddox with the Cubs. Obviously not much longer. He actually got traded to the Braves and began that, one of the three parts of the triplets of Braves rotation that was just scary dangerous. With Glavine, Maddox, and Schmaltz. All right, we have. Oh, this is interesting. See if I can get a good. It's a hologram card for Mike Kelly. Don't really see my mug over here, but I'll go ahead and. That's pretty cool. It's Mike Kelly was the 1990 College Player of the Year, and then went on to be a Brave. He was selected by the Atlanta Braves in the first round, second overall pick of the June 91 free agency draft. And so he gets a hologram card. Very cool. Set that one to the side. And we got Bip Roberts. Bip was all over the place too. I think this is him because he was previously a Padre. At this point, he had gone over to become a Red. Kyle Abbott there with the Phillies after being with the Angels. We have, of course, we've already pulled this one, Donovan Osborne, the Diamond debut with the Cardinals. There's Brent Saberhagen with the Mets after being with the Royals for a long time. We've already seen that one with his Apple. Another Diamond debut with Mark Clark. We have the best hitter for the National League, Mr. Tony Gwynn, Mr. Padre. Great guy. And then Turk Wendell. Last pack. Let's see what we pull, since we have pulled a bunch of stuff with this one. Definitely got a debut or something on the back, but we got something. Oh, here we go. Oh, this is cool. We have one of the Heroes Highlights card. Now, is that what they said? Yeah, this was the insert that they were mentioning. So we got a Lou Brock Heroes Highlight from September 29th, 1974. So this is cool. It's something totally different. As Brock ends the record season with 118. What he had done with 118? Oh, he ended the season with his 118th stolen base that year. So that's cool. And this one is another one of those inserts, and this is a special insert. So what I have to go do is to look up how many boxes had this, because this is pretty cool. We got another Bloodlines, and the reason, because I recognize the name, be Mr. Cal Ripken Jr. and Billy Ripken. Obviously both with the Orioles. Now, Cal obviously stayed with the Orioles a long time. Billy bounced around a bit. Actually forgot exactly all the places Billy did go. And you see him, since we do open a lot of early 90s cards, you do see Billy with a lot of different uniforms. But Cal, always the same one. Joe Girardi, Marquise Grissom, long-term Expo there. It was him, DeShields, and Larry Walker for quite a while. They were the three rookie threats, but obviously Larry Walker went on to basically getting a Hall of Fame career with the Rockies. Ricky Bones. Bobby Bonilla with his Mets uniform. The team that's still paying him forever. There's a diamond debut of Pat Mahomes, which is different than Patrick Mahomes, which is a totally different debut, and I'd love to have that card. Of course, I don't really collect football cards, so it'd be hard to get it if you don't collect it. We have Archie Cienfuegos, diamond debut with the Expos. We have the best power card of the National League, this one being Will Clark with the Giants. And then Andy Stankiewicz with the Yankees diamond debut. And we pulled him already. And that's it. So let's go ahead and do a quick recap. First off, let's go take a look at what all our diamond skills were. These all being National League diamond skills. So best power was Will Clark. Best hitter, Tony Gwynn. Best defensive player, the Wizard, Ozzie Smith. Andy Von Slyke was the best outfield arm. Best infield arm is Sean Dustin. And, of course, the best left-handed pitcher, which honestly is probably one of the best left-handed pitchers, is Tom Glavine. Of course, you'd have to compare him to Maddox, too. But we'll go ahead and do our top prospect because we only got one of these. Carlos Rodriguez with the Yankees. We got a literal ton of diamond debuts. And so Stankiewicz, Cienfuegos, Mahomes, Mark Clark, Donovan Osborne, Chad Curtis, John Patterson, Pat Listock, Stankiewicz again, Turk Wendell, Pat Mahomes, actually pulled him twice, and Donovan Osborne again. So we did pull some of the cards twice. We did pull quite a few of the bloodlines, even though we only pulled one from the lower numbers, but the upper ones, we have Robert and Sandy Alomar Jr., we have Keith and Kevin Mitchell, and we have Pedro and Ramon Martinez. It's really cool because this is his rookie year, and we all know how well Pedro did over the years. Somehow we pulled another Ted Williams Baseball Heroes card. I didn't think it was possible because I thought this was all going to be Johnny Bench and Joe Morgan, but obviously I was wrong. So we got another one of these. Unfortunately, it's a duplicate. We got this one, which is probably one of the coolest ones I've seen. It's a Jim Abbott card where it's basically a public service announcement for kids to stay in school. And you're cool if you stay in school. So there you go. Good picture there. For the Indians. Was it the Indians? Yeah. No, Angels. My bad. We also pulled a college player whom the Braves took in, first round, second overall pick, Mike Kelly. That's a very cool looking card. Didn't even know these were in here. And then in this special box I have, and the sticker talked about the chances of getting these Heroes highlights. We got one for Lou Brock from September 29th, 1974, when he was, 35 years old. His oldest player to ever steal 100 more bases for the first time. So he finished up with 118 stolen bases that season. Crazy. So that's it. That's our first opening for Upper Deck 1992 High Number Series. I don't know how well we're going to, unless we're pulling autos or something like that, I don't know how well we're going to actually beat this one, because this was a great one. And if you like this one, go ahead and hit the thumbs up. And of course, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel, hit that bell to get notified. I'd love to have you a part of the community, start cranking up the numbers, start building up, seeing us rip all this stuff, old and new. It's going to be a lot more old. But I do open up new product too as it comes out, when it comes out. I also appreciate, if you have any comments, drop it in the comment section below. Any of these cards, are these interesting to you? I'd like to know, because, personally they are to me, because I do love the looks of some of this old stuff. But it's always fun to see what you can come up with. So I do look forward to seeing you next time. I appreciate the time spending to look at this old stuff. And until next time, bye now.